Alright guys, jumping back into Final Fantasy III. So when we left off, we were very confused about what to do, we were very confused about where to go, who we are as a person, as people, all that, all that kind of stuff. I think I know what to do now, maybe? We're gonna find out. Full disclosure, I'm a big old cheater, and I looked it up, and apparently there's another cave that we can maybe enter. But we're gonna find out. I don't know, I was really confused because it felt like there was like no... Was it here? I don't know. See, this is the challenge now. So this is the submarine dive test where we're just looking for places. Because for me, I didn't like look in advance. I just looked up and they said go to this cave underwater, and I'm like, that is not a real cave because I've never seen it. So I think there's an opportunity somewhere. It's got to be one of these continents, I mean, obviously this isn't a continent so much as it is a very, very small island. Oh wait. Is this on the map already? It's not. This is not on the map. So what is this? Sunken cave. Wait, have we been here already? Let's find out. Okay, good. I was trying to think, I was looking, I don't know why I was, thinking about this, but I was trying to remember, did I change jobs? I was looking for, if Lute was a thief or anything. We wanna maintain the jobs we have right now. We wanna level up these jobs and see what we can do. I don't think I actually, got items either. Yeah, I didn't really, increase my item count or anything. No, I mean, I've definitely been here if there's open, chests. Unless the game's really messing with me and they're just putting open chests in a dungeon I haven't explored, just to really throw me off the scent. Alright, let's see what's going on. Ingus gains a level. Oh man, that is beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see the levels. So here's the confusing part. Why wasn't this on the map? Because it should show a little cave if I've already been in there, right? That makes sense. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's see if there's anything here. Feels like there could be. This is gonna be really embarrassing if I've definitely been here and it was very recent. It feels like it probably wasn't recent, at least, just because it's been a whole week of trying to face Odin. I mean, a week to you guys, I guess, but a very long 4-hour period for me. Maybe it wasn't 4 hours. It was a good amount of time, I guess. Ah, Crab Eyeball, my arch nemesis. Just like that, Crab Eyeball is done in this town. Okay, so that's a lot of items. I mean, that's cool and all, but what do we have to provide? Is there anything here? Maybe there isn't. Maybe there's nothing that matters. So Une is sleeping, and we need to wake her up, but she is. When I say sleeping, she is asleeping. There is nothing waking her up right now. So I feel like it has to be a cave I need to go into. But I mean, the big question is which cave, which location, what are we doing? All the important questions. Oh wow. Aegis shield. Oh, he doesn't like the fact that I want the shield. Am I dead? Come on, Refia. Okay, so he hasn't completely killed us yet, but he does do a lot of damage. I don't know, I'm pretty confident because we deal so much damage. I think we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna overpower him. Lute gains a level, that's nice. I assume that was a trap, you know, I assume it was one of those, you know, good old, like, open the chest, get in all the trouble in the world. But let's see what we can do here. See if there's another trap. Trident, but it's a trap. That's not good. See if we can take on this guy. Like I said, it seems to have gone pretty well so far. I don't know, it feels like we're supposed to come here before we face Odin. So, like, we sequenced it wrong. My whole thought process was Odin maybe was the person guarding Une, and if I defeated him, then she would wake up. So I was like, oh yeah, we're just going to do this thing, and it's going to be a good time. But Une did not wake up after defeating Odin, so... I mean, the only clear logic in my brain is he's unrelated. He was just an optional side quest that we did early. Let's actually stop this. Oh, we're gonna let this happen. I don't know. I'm really messing up because I actually want to see their names out of... Okay, I'm not gonna see his name. He is done for. Ark's job level increased. Nice, nice, nice. Trident hammer. But as is tradition, it's trap. Eater. Yeah, I really should have checked their names just to see if they had any in common. Oh, this guy's just gonna divide. That's interesting because he's not a very tough enemy. Like, I'm wondering if the things that I actually received, like, you know, the other items, I should say, are worth more because they had tougher enemies around them. I assume so. But let's see what we actually have with us now. There's nothing really crazy. I mean, obviously nothing I can equip on these classes, specifically. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's necessarily, you know, a nutty difference. Yeah, there's nothing really too impactful. Protects against all status ailments. Oh, that seems real good. So I remember someone was talking about a tactic where you dual wield shields and you like aggro everything towards it or something. Like, you know, like I would make Refia like a barbarian, like blocking everything, and they would just aggro all the monsters on them, and then everyone else would take actions. I'm wondering if the Aegis shields are the ones I should use because they seem really strong. Like, just from an initial glance, they look like they're gonna do a lot for me, you know? Question is, where do I go? At least we're getting some experience. Like, this is definitely gonna alleviate some grinding we have to do later on. That being said, I probably would prefer to know where we're going. Nice. Job level increase, Refia gains a level. We're getting levels all over the place. It's actually kind of crazy. Sorry, now I'm really trying to explore. I want to see if I'm missing anything in this location. I don't know. It could be that it just wasn't the sunken cave that I need to look for. But I thought they had mentioned there was like another cave. Specifically, so I can say the name, a little bit of a spoiler, I believe, because I think it exists. It's something called Doja's Town. It's like underwater. I guess I should just look for dojas, like, okay, I'm being dumb. Let me, oh, we got a turtle shell. What does that do again? Oh, it does the protect or whatever, I think, yeah. Protective magic spell. So I just need to look for dojas, the other dojo place we went to. Now, it's such a shame because I actually don't like looking up things, but I think I've talked about this before. I'm always torn on a lot of these circumstances because I don't want to be like wandering around forever, because I'm not lying when I say I'm not very good at Final Fantasy games. I will wander around quite literally forever. So I don't want to, you know, force people to watch like me play for 6 hours being like, oh, let's just go here and here and here. But I also don't want to just like full guide it, you know, where I'm just like constantly like, you know, like I'm reading an instruction manual and I'm like, all right, this is the next step, this is the next step. Like, I want that balance in between, you know. So I try to give it a couple episodes. If I don't know what's going on after a couple episodes, it's kind of like, all right, I'm in trouble. Let's try to find a hint. So I skimmed through a guide, and it had mentioned other places underwater, and I'm assuming that's where I need to go. I'm assuming there's something in Doja's like underwater sanctum thingy, whatever it's called, and we'll be able to get more information. All in all, it's really interesting though, because I do like the idea that like I'm challenged in the way that I don't know 100% what I'm doing, where to go, all that stuff. I will say playing the rest of the series has kind of opened up my eyes a little bit to some of the previous experiences people have had. Bear in mind, my first experience with the series was Final Fantasy IX for about 4 hours until my Blockbuster time ran out, you know, and I had to return it to the Blockbuster. And then I got Final Fantasy X, which is a fairly linear game. So, I mean, these in format are just so different. They're like incredibly different than that kind of experience, and it's a good time because you get a, you know, kind of you get to go off the hints of the world. It's actually something. I was talking to a friend, and we were talking about video games and Magic and stuff like that. Magic the Gathering, the card game, because you know we're really cool like that. But he was telling me he was telling me about his favorite Elder Scrolls, and he was mentioning like Morrowind was his favorite Elder Scrolls, a lot due to nostalgia, but you know the experience for him was just, you know, great. And one of the things he warned me about, which I actually kind of like, is he's like, the game doesn't hold your hand. It's gonna tell you something and just say, hey, maybe, you know, Tom knows more. And then you're going to have to figure out where Tom lives. You're going to have to figure that out. It's not going to give you a marker that says, like, you know, Tom is 67 degrees to the right of you. Like, it's, you know, it's not going to, like, give you that heavy hand-holding. But that kind of stuff is kind of the stuff I like. And I feel like a lot of these early Final Fantasies are kind of similar in that vein. In that they don't hold your hand, you know, they don't immediately give you the you know, the exact direction you need to go and things like that. It's challenging too because, again, I think I brought this up, but there's a balance, because if you want people who are more I don't want to say casually into video games, but people who won't have a good time with that experience, it's difficult because like you're trying to please everyone, you know? You're trying to please them, you're trying to please the people who are like, I want a challenge, and it's like, where do you fall on that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a big fan of like different modes. So like, you know, you can never go wrong just like making a super easy mode and then just being like, hey, we're just gonna remove things out of this mode. You know, we're gonna, you know, that little way marker you like and it tells you where to go. Well, it's gone, and good luck. So like just stuff like that, you know. And then even adding other things like survival systems and stuff. I'm still torn on survival systems. When you think about like hunger and stuff like that, and you've got to maintain it, because sometimes it's not necessarily challenging so much as it is just a chore. And it's I don't know, it's kind of this weird thing that I think you've got to balance, because it can be great or it can just be like a chore and not fun. You know, there's a difference between a challenge for like a challenging experience and a challenge for no reason. And that's actually, again, maybe I'm making enemies saying this. That's part of the reason I don't like achievements on some games. Like this one's actually a good example. I don't know how I feel about the get all jobs to level 99 achievement, just because it feels like it might not necessarily be a challenge so much as it is just the grind for it. Which I don't know. There's value in that too. Again, complete hypocrite, because I literally have played thousands of hours of Blitzball, and you know, that's been my kind of mainstay of the channel. But I feel like there's good ways to implement that, and that's one of the things I want to look for in Blitzball as well, though, too, because I'm trying to figure out how to make these like custom challenges, if you will. It's difficult because I don't know, I've got a few things I'm working on, but I haven't actively looked into, this is talking about Blitzball, but I haven't actively looked into like where I would modify the specific player's stats. Because I think if I could modify stats, then I could, the world is my oyster. There's other very specific things I'd want to modify, but that's a good enough start, you know? Like that's fine. If I can modify stats, I'll be happy. Can I go to this little... Is there anything even out here? No. I don't know, I'm really just exploring everywhere. I've got to find, where was, like, Doja's place? Or... Wait a second, I'm not thinking about this right. Wait, wasn't it in, like, this whole, like, maze? Right? Was it? Or am I thinking incorrectly? No, I'm not thinking incorrectly, right? What is this? Yeah, what was this one again? Ah, it's the ancient ruins. Well, let's actually go... Let's go in here. Because there was like a little thing blocking our way, and I want to see if we can do anything with that now. Doesn't appear to be. Because we're looking for a Raculum. Alright, I'm gonna embarrass myself. But on camera, I'm gonna look up a guide real quick. I don't know, I gotta figure out, is there another cave? There should be another cave. There should be. I don't know, at a certain point I'm just trying to convince myself. Let me, before I look it up, let me check something here. So you've got a cave there, cave there. Let's, if I was a cave, where would I live? So challenging because I don't recall myself like where things are as well as I should. Like we'd already gone to this area. Maybe it was over here. It feels like I'm going to the same locations, which obviously isn't as fruitful as you would hope it would be. But let's double check. We met that guy in a cave, right? No, it's not this one, because this is the very first cave. This is where the water crystal is. Yeah. So, not this cave. And it's not this town, is it? Because this is the first town we went to. Yeah. What about this one? Because this is the second town we went to down here. Wait a second. This is Goldor Manor, right? Yeah. I mean, I thought as much. Imagine if there's a way to get it stuck there. That would have been awkward if I somehow just like got the one utility that allows me to move like locations stuck somewhere. Just infinitely re-entering Goldor Manor instead of getting in the airship. That would have been awful. Alright, so I think by definition we've explored pretty much everywhere. Well, everywhere that's marked on the map. So let's... Gosh, I know I said I was going to look it up, but give me... Bear with me. Please bear with me. Maybe... You see, I feel like if I extend... Okay, that's definitely not here. I'm going to die. I don't know what that area is. I feel it's like the final boss area, maybe. Like, he's got a protective, like, statues, and, like, it blows up when we enter. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Can we enter this area? No. What a shame. That would have been so cool. Maybe it was up here. See, now I'm getting it mixed up with Final Fantasy 1, where I was like, oh no, that was the other game where we went, we went north. No, it's not there, of course. I say of course as if I know. Well, naturally it's not there, like, I don't really know. Yeah, nothing to get there. And then we've clearly been here. Gosh, where was this guy's place? That is kind of annoying. Because this is... Title of this one is We May Be Lost. Gosh, I really don't want to look it up. That just feels so criminal. This is Une. He's not on the floating continent, or at least he should not be. And then just outside, so if we go here... Wait a second. I've got an idea. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't think about this. I cannot believe I didn't think about this. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Wait, we gotta do something there. We gotta do something. Arc has to be a white mage. It's the only thing we can do now. I totally forgot about this ability. Literally 20 minutes in and I just remembered. That do anything? It feels like it did something, but I don't know. So there's a town over here that I missed? Is there really a town I missed? What? How in the world could there be a town I missed? Site. No way. No freaking way. So it's in that little crevasse. The power of sight. How do I get in there? Can I get in there? I mean, all critical questions, right? All critical questions. I don't think I can. Nah, this is feeling pretty blockaded off. How much magic is? Oh, he has so much. 42. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, there's no way for me to get into that immediately. But now, look at the upper right-hand corner. There's another area. Again, I could really just be showing like places I cannot enter. I probably shouldn't have gone this way. Upper right-hand corner, here we come. Wait. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We got this. We got this. I believe. Dude, this sight thing is so useful. I totally forgot I had it. I've not been using it like whatsoever as of recent. I've just been like, oh, I guess we're just stuck. And then just accepting the fact that we will never find our way. Is there any... Let's get really wacky with it. Oh. Wait. What's that little town? What? Is that a location? Alright, first things first. Dude, Ark is literally MVP. I remember I think I was thrashing him like in the very beginning of this series, but he has proven me wrong so much, time and time again. Yeah, you guys are not wrong. If you look at the time, it has taken 26 minutes for us to find a location where we're actively trying to get to. But hey, we got shields. We had a fun conversation about like game challenges and stuff like that. Wait, what? I was gonna say. What's this? Temple of Time. I'm feeling some Legend of Zelda copyrights right here, but I'm loving it. Someone tell Square that this has been done before. All right, we're gonna save. I still don't know where that village area is, but I think I'm just missing it. Wait, what? Can I? The door is locked. Yo, I got magic keys. I didn't spend a billion gil for nothing. Diamond helm, nice. Let's see if it's useful. I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they can wear. Dark Knights can wear diamond stuff. It's too pure for their liking. Are we gonna get into fights in this temple or nah? If not, that's like crazy. I mean, I'll take it. Door is locked. Good thing I got this magic key. Let's just ransack a holy place. Why not, guys? I mean, what's really stopping us? Diamond bracers. Refia really got diamond hands over here. Just diamond everything, honestly. Okay. If this is not a useful place, then I'm going to be super sad. It feels like oh, hey, we do have fights. There are enemies here. And they're Cerberuses? Chimera Mage. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. This is actually a little bit odd, though. They're kind of cramped. This probably wasn't the... Like, they're literally... Their textures are merging with each other on the wing front. Oh, that hurt. That was actually pretty strong. We should also really, really not have Ark be a mage right now. I mean, it was... Don't get me wrong. It was a beautiful, beautiful moment, and I love him for eternity for what he did for us. But we gotta make him a monk. Also, we gotta give him all his stuff back. Metal Knuckles. That seems good. Chakra. Oh, he definitely does need better bracers, but I don't know if he can actually equip much equipment we have. Oh, are we gonna face Harpy Lady? Now her name's Dira. I have like an unreasonable rage actually at Yu-Gi-Oh! That game. I watched it as a kid, and then I rewatched it recently just because I was like, oh, like I wonder, like, you know how you like watch things that you watched as a kid just to be like, huh, like let's watch this again. But I was watching it and I was like, man, they're not following the rules of the game at all. Some could argue they're just making it up as they go along. There's some whack rulings. I don't know. I think it is difficult to make a card game entertaining though, in terms of like action packed. Like I was trying to. Okay, so here's the thing. This is gonna be so dumb. I play a game called Magic: The Gathering, and it's really fun. I really have a good time. But a lot of the ways you win in that game is doing like a combo forever. So like imagine like that in a television format is literally just someone. Some of your cards are called permanents. So I imagine like it's just someone tapping and untapping their permanents for resources over and over and over for about 25 minutes of the episode. They're like, let me get up to the number to kill you. It's just funny because like it's not it feels like the medium that isn't appropriate to transfer into action, you know what I mean? That's like the big thing. It just doesn't feel like the choice. Cast Protect. Cast Protect. Do we wanna sure. That seems good enough. You always love the glowing recommendation. Good enough. So is this gonna... See, this is the problem. I don't know how this Cast Protect. Because I know some games you have to physically attack your own party members to do it. Which is obviously not ideal. I don't like the idea of attacking my own party members. But I know some games don't require that. Like the person with the weapon will cast Protect as a side effect of them swinging it, but it won't necessarily target what they're swinging at. So it's like very different things. Diamond Mail. Oh yeah. I was like, what am I doing? You've had FedEx mail. You've had USPS mail. But have you had Diamond Mail? Not yet. This feels like more than what Sunken Cave was. But it's too soon to say. You know? Oh, whoa, buddy. I'm not going to progress the story. That feels like I'm progressing the story going down that pathway. See, now it only gets really challenging if this door also has a pathway, and then I gotta make a decision. And I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. I gotta decide what I want to do. Behemoth Knife. Diamond Gloves. Is there... I was gonna say, I don't think there's a reason to equip a knife for him. I don't know if anyone uses a knife except thieves. It feels like they don't, at least. That's better. Okay, that's pretty good. This is looking fairly promising. I will say the encounter rate in this dungeon is actually nutty. Like, there's nothing. Like, nothing's actually jumping out at me, which is really surprising. I really expected more. Did I save before I entered? I don't actually remember. I sincerely hope I did, or else this is really awkward. This is awkward when I get wiped. Oh, that looks like a crystal. I'm leaving. Does that mean it's more jobs? I don't understand. I thought we were pretty much full. Maybe we're not. No, I didn't want to use... Did it use the elixir? Oh, thank God. That would have been awful. I just casually throw an elixir at the door and it's like it had no effect. Diamond Shield. Yeah, these job systems are interesting, but I don't think I'm the best at, like, managing them. I don't know. It definitely feels like something you want a little bit of experience in. I don't know. I definitely think it's like a me... Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, it's gonna wake up Une. We got a mandolin. Oh, it's a lute. Sorry. It's not a mandolin. Noah's lute. The legendary lute sealed away within time begins to sound a quiet song that reaches deep within your heart. Now, where's the boss? Obtained Noah's Lute. Speaking about ripping off Legend of Zelda, I do actually need to play that game again, Ocarina of Time, pretty soon. I don't know, it's such a fun game. I don't think I'd record it because you guys think I'm bad at... I am very, very bad at Zelda. I mean, I'm okay at Ocarina because, like, I've played the game before, you know. I know... I've quite literally memorized portions of it on what to do. But, nah, it's just... It's just a good time. It's one of those nostalgia games for me because I grew up playing it, like with my cousins and stuff. So there's a lot of nostalgia based love for that game. I don't know. There's so much stuff. Like, it feels like there's so much stuff I want to do, but there's like so little time, you know. That's like the curse of like growing up, though. I think like you've got a billion things you want to do and some resources you can use to accomplish them, and then you have like no time because you've got like responsibilities and everything, and you're just like, lame. Sorry, I'm still looking for that one cave that was supposed to be under like Doga's place. Doja, whatever. One of those names. See, this is the curse of guides. I know it exists now, so I know I have to find it, you know? Wait a second. Let's go. Maybe? This is looking promising. I forgot we still have Ark as a mage. Oh no. I mean, it's not gonna be a big deal. He's so good. He's fine. Yo, we got a level. Yeah. I actually didn't know if we got a level. I just hoped we did. Maybe there is nothing here. Let's find out. What? Is there really nothing here? What in the what? Wait a second. We did it! That was the trick. Doga's village. Yes. 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 This is everything. Perfect. We didn't even need a guide. Yeah, I mean, I used it. The fact that I knew of the thing's existence is what spoiled it, you know? That was the problem. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm actually going to end it here. When we come back, we're going to explore this village, have a really good old time, and thank you so much. Till next time.